Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for November 2nd, 2016. So thank you very much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies in order to be able to use them for our highest good. And we say November 2nd, but energy is fluid, so it can be a couple of days before, after, the day before, during November 2nd, or the day after. Okay, the energy can kind of spread out longer, okay, or start earlier than the time frame that we're looking at. So it's just keep an open mind, and whenever you do hear this message, that's when it is intended for you to hear it. That is when it will do you the most good to hear this message, even if it's for November 2nd and you see it in October or November 20th, or it doesn't matter, okay? It's about the message. And so let's have a look at the energies for today. I feel like it's a very comforting energy. I feel like, we are trying to accomplish certain things and we just need that boost of confidence. We just need that last little push for us to keep going or to just cross the finish line. And so I feel like that's what our angels and our guides are trying to do for us today. So the first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, we have the Knight of Coins. And so the Knight of Coins just talks about slow but steady progress. It talks about the fact that we have, we stuck to the plan. We followed the plan, did everything the way it was supposed to. It took everything one step at a time. We didn't try to run away or shy away from the work, from the responsibility, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles or coins, this can be anything, okay, that we have been working on to make ourselves feel more secure, more comfortable, safer. And so whatever makes you feel safe, that's what this is talking about, okay? It could be your job, your financial situation, our relationships, our health and well-being, whatever the case may be, okay? The Knight of Coins says that we have been diligently working on this, taking every single step that was required. The Knight of Coins is a good energy because it talks about, it's pretty much confirmation for us that if we do come up with a plan and then put in all the hard work that needs to go in there and take it one day at a time, one step at a time, not trying to shy away from work, not trying to skip steps or cut corners. If we do things right, we pretty much have the guarantee of success and reaching our goals, okay? And so that's the energy that we're coming from. The energy of today is the Seven of Swords. With these other cards, I would say that the Seven of Swords represents our energy for today. The Seven of Swords is a card that asks us to be flexible, to strategize or to stick to our strategies, to adapt to circumstances, to adapt to different environments, to different situations or people, in order to move forward with this. The Seven of Swords can also represent just keeping things to yourself. It's one of those actions where we don't talk about it, we just get it done. It can also represent keeping things to yourself in terms of perhaps not everyone is going to understand what you're trying to do, or perhaps not everyone is going to be supportive, okay, of what you're trying to do. So the card just says, stick to the plan, okay, and just get the work done. It doesn't matter at the end of the day what people think. Perhaps they don't see your vision, perhaps they don't understand what you're trying to accomplish, or they just lack your confidence, okay, they lack your sense of your belief in this situation or project or whatever the case may be. And so with the Seven of Swords, it says communicate, okay? It's a 7, so it talks about our truth, our personal truth, what we believe in, what we believe to be true about ourselves, what we believe to be true about what we're trying to accomplish, what we should be doing in our lives, etc., what we believe in. And it's about communicating because it's swords. So trying to communicate and talk to other people or open up to other people, but at the same time just noticing how they react. And if we find today that some people just don't get it, some people are negative, or some people cannot be supportive, then the Seven of Swords says That's okay. Don't get discouraged, okay? Let that situation go. Let it just hang there. That's fine. Let it, suspend that particular conversation, and you just go on about your business. You don't have to get discouraged. You don't have to give up on that idea, on that concept. If you believe in this strongly, if it is part of your truth, you don't have to give up on it just because someone you're trying to explain it to doesn't get your vision, okay? Perhaps they want what's best for you and they don't see how things could happen for you to have a happy outcome. And so maybe they're just trying to protect you and say, you know what, maybe you should take a different route. Whatever the case may be, the Seven of Swords says, you know best. Don't divert from the plan, okay? Just keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing well. You're accomplishing things. Keep to the plan. Keep to the plan today. Because the Seven of Swords can represent that sort of energy where, once again, you're not so much trying to convince everyone else of what you're trying to do. You'd rather focus on the task at hand. You'd rather focus on your work and accomplishing whatever it is that you're working towards. And so with the Seven of Swords, it does say, believe in yourself. Don't let your confidence lessen or diminish in yourself and in this situation, whatever this is for you. It could be something to do with a job or starting your own business or changing jobs, changing careers, trying to find a different way of making money, okay, new business endeavors. It could be to do with your general health and well-being. It could be to do with your spirituality, where you feel very strongly that a particular practice is part of your life purpose. And then maybe you're dealing with people who are not open-minded or who don't believe that spirituality is that important, okay? Now, you're never going to be able to convince those people otherwise. It's just what they believe in, and that's okay. We each have our own paths and our own beliefs and our own truths, and that's absolutely okay. But they're saying don't be discouraged because that other person can't see what you're talking about, because that other person cannot be as supportive as you would like them to be. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter as much. Okay, what matters is the fact that you have a good plan. You've accomplished a lot already. You've ticked a lot of things off the list already. And they're just saying, bring back the focus to the plan. Bring back the focus to the original plan, to the list, okay? And just keep going in that direction. Because actions speak louder than words. And it will be a different conversation when you go back to these people and show them what you've done. Show them your vision, okay? That's when you can actually change someone's mind in terms of, oh, I didn't really believe this was possible, and there you go, you've done it. So I believe that things are possible now, okay? So it's about not wasting your energy as well with the Seven of Swords. Just keep your energy where it matters. Keep your energy and your focus on what is important, on what you're trying to accomplish. And people will come around sooner rather than later, okay, when they do start to see something tangible, when they start to see results. And again, it's a card that says, you know what, you don't need, it's not vital that you have other people's approval or encouragement. If this is something you truly believe in, then you go ahead and do it, okay? Believe in yourself. This is your truth. This is your path. So just walk your path. And the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is beautiful. We have the Empress, okay? So the Empress talks about exactly that: abundance, prosperity, growth, expansion, success, recognition, rewards, okay? The Empress talks about reaching your goals, manifesting abundance, whether this is in a relationship, whether it's in a job, whether it's in your business, or reaching your goals in terms of health and well-being. But you are definitely creating new opportunities for yourself. You're creating new paths in your life, new options for yourself, and you're expanding your horizon. And that's a really beautiful thing. And it's a major arcana card. So again, what I'm getting with this is the fact that this is part of your life path. This is part of your truth, your purpose. And it should be just about you. Okay, it should be just about you. So I feel like for today, they're saying just focus on what matters. Focus on the plan, stick to the plan. It will be successful. You remember I was talking about the Knight of Coins in terms of if we stick to the plan, put in the work, the effort, the time, the energy, it's a guaranteed road to success. And that's exactly what happens. We are moving towards the Empress by doing what we started with the Knight of Coins and the way that we started, okay? Just taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, and focusing on what matters. The Seven of Swords is also, be smart today. Strategize. Think ahead. Plan ahead. If you feel like a situation is going to be a dead end or a conversation is going to be a dead end, just stop it there, okay? Bring back your energy. Don't waste your energy on that. And especially don't get sad about it. Don't get discouraged about it. Don't lose hope because of it, okay? It's just about being smart. It's swords. So we have to think today. We have to rationalize things. We have to process things. Not so much, taking things to heart. So the Seven of Swords is just saying keep your wits about you and keep your eyes open today. I do believe that this is also some sort of a realization in terms of, oh, okay, I kind of strayed off the path I was supposed to walk, or I kind of, walked away from the plan, or I kind of let the plan go. And maybe it's time to go back to it because it was working. But I feel like you may not really know that you kind of strayed away from the plan until a conversation happens, or something you see, or something you read, okay, would highlight that for you, okay? In terms of when you start to hit walls and obstacles where before you were doing really well, that's what the Seven of Swords talks about. Take a step back and assess what's been going on. Re-strategize or go back to the initial strategy, and you can move through those obstacles. And I feel like that's the kind of energy that's happening for us today. And our energy, our color card, our guidance message is Cyan. Build your confidence. The number is 35. So 35 adds up to an 8. And 8s are all about our strength, our courage, our empowerment, and accomplishment, success. It's also a number that talks about abundance and long-term gain, long-term goals, okay? So it would tie in with the energy of the Empress. So build your confidence is, again, just a reminder for us to have confidence in ourselves and the things that we believe in, the things that define who we are. What is our truth? Believe in that even if no one else does, okay? It's also about communication because it's a beautiful blue shade. So it's about communication. It's about opening up, okay, our throat chakra, and being honest. That's what it is, okay? When we express ourselves, when we express our truth, it's about being honest with other people, but also being honest with ourselves and discerning, okay? Discerning. Is this really important? Is this part of my plan, or does it take me away from it? And just having the confidence to move forward, having the confidence to say, this is not going to work out and this is not part of my plan, so I'm just going to take a step back from this, or this is not helping me, this is an obstacle, this is a distraction, I'm just going to go back to my plan because my plan was working. So having clarity of thought, clarity of mind is also coming up with this card. It feels like, because you have beautiful cards, okay, you have this beautiful green color, okay, so it's about stability, security, prosperity, growth, abundance, healing, manifesting. And then for today with the Seven of Swords, maybe a bit of a hiccup, or I believe that this is a necessary hiccup because, again, it will open our eyes to the fact that actually, hold on, go back to the plan, go back to the list. What we were doing before was working, and somehow I got, I kind of strayed away from the path. I kind of strayed away from the plan. I kind of got distracted. And I started, kind of dissipating my energy or putting my energy in situations that did not serve me, that weren't helping manifest the plan, okay? And so I feel like for today, this is going to give us confidence. This is going to help us see that actually, hold on, what I was doing was working. what I was doing was making me happy. What I was doing was making me feel accomplished and like I was heading towards a good thing, like I was making a positive contribution or a really good, positive difference in my life and other people's lives, whatever it is that you're focused on at this time, whatever it is that this energy speaks to for you. And so with the Seven of Swords today, it's all about going back to basics. It's all about drawing back our energy, bringing it back to us and our truth, our path, what we believe in, what we want to accomplish. And then moving through those obstacles or delays or distractions or perhaps, arguments with other people or where people don't support us or where we don't feel like people have our back. Okay, and then we shift the focus and we don't waste energy on that, and we don't feel bad about it or sad or discouraged about it, because we understand that, hold on, actually it's not about me. That's whatever is going on, maybe it's their issue. It's not about me. I know who I am, I know what I'm trying to do, and I know that I'm on the right path because I have a plan and it was working. So I'm just going to go back to the plan, and that's how we move through whatever obstacles or difficult or uncomfortable situations or conversations we may have today. So that's the message that we have for today. Bit of an interesting message, but let me know if it makes sense. Let me know if it helps, because it came through very clearly, very strongly. So hopefully this does make sense, and hopefully it does help. Thank you very much for being here. And the weeklies are up, so check those out if you're interested. And I am working on the monthlies. They're going to be posted really soon, I hope. And yeah, there we have it. That's it. That's my update. So have a great day. Keep going. Move forward. Be confident. Believe in yourself. Believe in your truth and your goal and your plan. And just keep moving forward. You're going to see progress. So hopefully everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.